Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to receive messages for the sign of Taurus. Taurus is the second sign of the zodiac, and their element is Earth. Okay? Alright, let's go ahead and get started and shuffle the cards. See what messages do we have for the sign of Taurus. Hey Taurus, I hope you're having a beautiful day. And if you're not, make it a good day. And if you are, hey, enjoy and embrace it. Whoa, you guys are on a mission. Okay, so you get, wow, okay. Past, present, and future. These are just quick messages to help you guys. I am going to ask advice from your guardian angels. Okay? I will do that in the end. So let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, Taurus. Okay. It looks like you've been working on yourself. It looks like you've allowed compassion, sympathy. You've allowed yourself to be opened, and therefore your material harvest is growing. When you are shut down or you are blocked, none of this stuff can come in. Okay, because if you notice, the posture of the person here is the hands are open. So that means he or her is accepting stuff to come in and to flow out. Positive things, right? The eyes are closing. So he's not concerned about, how do I explain this? This person is not concerned about getting things, obtaining material harvest. It's actually more concentrated on his heart, staying open, being compassionate, but also being open in his head, his crown chakra. And when that happens, this is letting you know that you've been working really hard and allowing yourself to be open-minded, which is allowing the spirit to come in and to, let's say, I'm going to say, feed you this energy that enhances and enlightens your mood, your world. Okay? So when you remain open-hearted, because the green shirt represents the heart chakra, heart energy. And this person has opened his heart and opened his mind to spirituality, and reconnected himself to spirituality, to the universe. So therefore, the spirits and the universe and angels are able to talk to you, communicate, open, and fulfill your heart with even more energy. And also, because most of us deep inside do crave material harvest, but you're also even giving material. You're giving food, enough to eat. You're never going to go hungry. Looks like you're giving money. You're never going to go out with money. Now, this is not an abundance where it's just so much of. No, it's like when you are open and connected to spirit, you will always have water to drink, food, grains, milk, fruits and vegetables. You will always have. Why? Because you are open. Okay? So Taurus, good job. Whatever you've been doing, remained open to what if instead of what is. Because when you open your mind to new possibilities, look what happens. Now, if this person had his hands crossed, eyes opened, and in other words, like a control freak, then this aura wouldn't even be here, because, or the harvest. Well, the harvest would be there, but very poorly, like half a apple or 1 or 2 coins and barely any water, because he's trying to control, he or her is trying to control everything. And control is an illusion. No one controls everything. You do what you can to the point where that's all you can do, and the rest you leave it up to spirit. Okay? Yin yang, yin yang. You are not here just to do and do and do, and the universe is not here just to give, give, give. It's a give and take, give and take. You do your part, they'll do their part. They do their part, they expect you to do your part. Okay? So they don't get this just by sitting around doing nothing also. It's by staying open, being compassionate to other people, other people's problems, being sympathetic to other people's problems, including yours. But when you open yourself to others and yourself, again, more material harvest comes in. Because you are allowing the spirits to give you these things instead of being cross-armed and shut down and, you know, remain open. This is the message here. Remain open. You are doing the right thing. Don't worry about details. Just remain open. Okay? And then you get the number 7. Ha ha ha. See? Choose wisely, Taurus. You are being blessed. You see how everything is going towards the light? The light that you have, that also feeds you. Okay? So by doing that, by tapping into the spirit and spirituality and opening up, guess what now? You get to choose. You get to choose too. Well, because this is the number 7 card. Choose wisely, right? These arms to me are attached to you. So that means to me it's like a little bit of control. See how you're trying to tell the birds where to go? These birds are the gifts. 2 wishes. Make them worth it. These 2 are flying on their by themselves. They're being guided. They're not being controlled. They are being guided to the light. This is the hand trying to tell people or trying to tell what to do. And that's not... This is what I meant by... If you were like... If this person had his hands like this, it's too much control. This person's trying to control everything. See? And all this person had to do was just stay open to possibilities, to what if, and to the spirit, and boom! Alright, so this is you. And we were trying to, just, you know, because it's a habit, you're trying to control these little things on where to go, but don't do that. You have 2 wishes. Make them count. And you'll see. Just wish upon them, and that's it. Don't think about them anymore. Don't try to force it. Just make the wish, and they know where to go. You don't have to tell them. They're not even looking back to look at the arms. Okay? Even though you're there trying to, because everyone does that. In this case, you don't have to, Taurus. Okay? You don't have to. The spirit has you, has your back. And yeah, I know you feel it. I know you feel it. It's like a warm happiness. And it's sometimes it's tingly, sometimes it's a little bit too much, or like, it's just want to laugh or just like scream because it just feels giggly, like fun. That's there. That's that energy up here. Okay, that's why everything wants to go towards that energy, not away from it. Alright? Alright. And then last but not least is firm foundation. Because of the airy and fly and open, foundation is more about the control. The foundation is what you control. Okay? And that is very important, because if you want to control something, control what you can. In this case, it's asking you to work on your foundation. Make sure your foundation is solid. And foundation means the things that you believe in, the things that happen to you, the things that shaped you into the way that you are. Those are all solid concrete slab that you poured as growing up. Okay, as you grow up, the foundation is being laid and poured, and then when it's poured, you have to let it dry, and then it sets. But what happens sometimes, because of life, you either poured too much water, or it was too hot, so the concrete got too dry. So now the cement got too dry. So now there's cracks on the concrete. Okay. So they may be a little bit, some cracks that you have to go within. Now, within meaning your subconscious. Take time to meditate. Take time to reevaluate what happened in the past. And if everything was good, hey, you have a solid foundation. But if a crack or two shows up, something that may had happened to you, or you were traumatized by it, or it really affected you and bothered you, it's time to go back in there with a caulking gun. And caulking is like a glue you put that they use for many things. So in this case, they have concrete or cement caulking, and it's a figure of speech. You're going to go in there into your subconscious, go deep and see how well your foundation is. And again, if everything is solid, then come back out from your subconscious into your conscious, into the world, out of meditation, and you'll be fine. But if you meditate, you go within, and all these cracks start showing up, then it's important to heal them, to remove them. It's like a weed in the crack. You know, when you have concrete in the driveway and you have a crack, you'll see weeds grow out of there. So you don't want that, because those weeds are toxic. So when you meditate, you go within into your subconscious, and you just sit there quiet. Things will pop up, okay? Or if nothing pops up, ask the spirit world, ask the universe, hey spirit, hey universe, show me what I'm not seeing. And then if you don't get any visions or anything, then again, your foundation is firm. You could just come out of meditation and you're well. But if cracks show up, again, address those situations, heal them, let them go, pour that glue over the crack so no weeds could come out of that crack anymore, and it creates more of a solid union with the concrete around it, and you'll be good. You know, you'll come out of meditation and realize you had some skeletons, you dealt with them, you addressed them, you let them go, you healed, you patch, and you moved on. Okay? Alright, so let's see what your guardian angel wants to let you know. These are your guardian angel cards. These are the fairy card. I love these cards because, oh, there it is. See? Yeah. Look at that beautiful Taurus, male or female. Yeah, so trust your intuition. Okay? So remember I was saying to go within, and if a gut feeling or if this feeling of something is wrong or something, that is trusting your intuition. And remember I said, if you go in within, this is your root chakra. This is your foundation. In other words, your spine is what holds you up, right? So if you go within and you feel your intuition telling you, hey, this happened to you, or this really bothered you, or this happened to you, but you brushed it aside, let's take care of it. Remember, you take care of, you heal those skeletons, and you let them go afterwards. Okay, when you let them go and you're healed, you give it back to the universe and say, you know what? Thank you for those good and bad skeletons, because it made me who I am. Now I don't need those energies anymore because I'm healed, and I thank you very much. And then you give that energy back into the universe so someone else can use it. Okay, because everybody uses energy in different ways. For example, if you are in a certain place in life, then what happens is the universe puts you and sends you this energy of whatever, going up and down, up and down, up and down, and then at one point you get tired of the up and down and you get yourself out of that. And that's what's happening right here. Is there might be a crack or two, not major, but there might be a couple cracks. Whatever, if it's like whatever, something your father said, something your mother said, something a brother or cousin, someone did something to you verbally, someone maybe abused you physically, like, you know, I don't know, beat you up or something. But those kind of things, go in there. Don't become a victim. Just accept the fact that it happened to you. Again, thank that energy for what happened to you, and then let it go. Because the universe sends you all of these opportunities, but also sends you through these journeys of going through some hardships so you could become a better person. So your spine and your foundation can be harder and stronger and firm, not all weak and wobbly, and you step on the foundation, and as soon as you step on it, it cracks. No. So when we go through certain hardships or certain ups and downs, that is there because we need it. Until we heal, then we don't. Until we heal, that energy does not apply to us anymore, and you can let it go and move forward. I know I said it like 3 times, but I don't know why I have to say it so many times. Maybe 4. But they are reminding you that everything happens for a reason, and then when it doesn't apply to you anymore, let it go. See, I said it 4 times. Pay attention to your intuition. White signifies spiritual, the spiritual chakra, okay? The space between space and your head, all right? Everybody has intuition. Use it. Just ask the spirit world or your angels or your guardian angel. This is your guardian angel telling you, trust your intuition, Taurus. You are doing very well, and I have no bad cards here. These are all just positive, reassuring, or reaffirming cards. Okay? So look at that beauty. And don't forget to release everything to the universe, because someone else can use that energy. Oops, I hit the cable. But someone else in the world can use that energy. And if you don't need it anymore and it doesn't apply, when you let it go, someone else can use it. Alright? And that goes into being compassionate and sympathetic. But you don't need that trauma anymore. Look at you. Okay? You are doing really well. There's just some little residue in there that needs to be cleaned out. Not much. As you can tell, this card is not very intimidating. It's just reassuring that your spine, if it's broken from down here, this cannot sustain itself. Okay? So there is a little bit of residue here. So something's going on. But it's not major. It's nothing that you cannot handle yourself. Okay, Taurus? So that's your advice. Well, I hope this resonates with as many as you. If it doesn't, then it doesn't apply to you. You can wait till next month, or you can wait till my next reading. Sometimes if a reading is not for you, you are doing the right thing. They don't want to distract you or bump you into somewhere else where you don't need to be. But if it resonates with you, hallelujah. You are doing really well, and I am happy for you guys. Okay? Well, thank you very much. Don't forget to revisit my channel, my website, and if you are interested in a reading that can help you unlock secrets about you, contact me, because I only do readings regarding you and only you. I don't do readings with other people coming in, or how is this other people feeling. I don't. I only do readings regarding you yourself, okay? Because when you are at your best, you won't need me anymore. You can handle everything in your life. But until then, it's a little shaky, and everybody needs help, including myself at one point, and I still do, because we're always growing and evolving, okay? All right, you guys, I love you guys. Have a beautiful day.